Greetings, and welcome to our exploration of how human actions have changed Earth's geography over time. From ancient civilizations to the modern age, we'll discover the big impact we've had on our planet. Get ready to see the complex story of time and human impact as we uncover the story of time and human impact changing geography. Our story begins with a big change, the beginning of agriculture. Imagine early humans, nomadic hunter-gatherers, living peacefully with nature. But as the number of people grew, so did the need for a more dependable food supply. Slowly, humans went from foraging to growing crops. Forests were cleared, fields were plowed, and the Earth's surface started to change. This new way of life was a major change, starting settled communities and civilizations. With agriculture came extra food, and with extra food came specialization. In fertile valleys, great civilizations appeared. Cities grew into busy centers of trade, culture, and new ideas. But this city growth came at a cost. Forests were cut down, and resources became scarce. Still, human cleverness grew with complex irrigation systems and amazing buildings. The beginnings of organized government were established. Wanting unusual goods and new ideas, ancient civilizations made large trade routes. The Silk Road connected east and west, helping the exchange of goods and knowledge. The landscape changed as crops were planted in faraway lands. But this connection also had unexpected results, like invasive species messing up ecological balances. The search for profit sometimes hurt environmental care. The loud noise of the steam engine announced a new era, the Industrial Revolution. Powered by coal, oil, and gas, factories popped up, and mass production became real. But this progress came with a big problem. The air became filled with smoke, and rivers became dirty. The Industrial Revolution was a major change in our relationship with the planet. It unleashed forces of consumption and environmental change on a huge scale. The results of our actions became more and more clear. The appeal of opportunity pulled people from rural areas to growing cities. Urban centers multiplied and expanded into huge megacities. Skylines were filled with skyscrapers, and concrete spread, taking over fertile farmland. This huge migration brought problems of sanitation, housing, and access to clean water and air. The pressure on urban ecosystems and resources became more and more obvious. The loud noise of the train, the rumble of the automobile, and the high flight of the airplane changed the way we live. Goods and people could move across continents much faster. The world seemed to get smaller, becoming more interconnected than ever before. But this new mobility came at a cost. Roads and railways broke up habitats and disrupted wildlife corridors. The internal combustion engine released harmful pollutants into the air. The environmental impact of transportation became undeniable. The rise of globalization brought a time of amazing interconnectedness. Goods, services, and ideas moved across borders, creating a global marketplace. This interconnectedness brought benefits, but also made our environmental impact bigger. The demand for cheap goods fueled unsustainable practices in manufacturing and resource extraction. Pollution spread everywhere, and the impacts of climate change were felt worldwide. The consequences of our actions echoed across the planet. The constant burning of fossil fuels and the release of greenhouse gases have made our planet warmer. The consequences are already happening: rising sea levels, more frequent heat waves, and extreme weather events. The delicate web of life is being stressed as ecosystems struggle to adapt. From melting glaciers to bleached coral reefs, the evidence of a changing climate is undeniable. It is a serious reminder of the big impact of human actions. The Earth's forests are getting smaller really fast. Because we need timber and agricultural land, we are clearing forests in a way that's not sustainable. With every acre lost, we lose an important carbon sink and biodiversity. The complex web of life is falling apart piece by piece. The quiet that comes to a once thriving forest makes us think about our actions. It is a call to action to protect these valuable ecosystems before it's too late. Our never-ending need for resources has created unsustainable practices pushing the planet to its limits. We use more than our fair share, leaving behind pollution, waste, and used-up resources. The consequences are everywhere. polluted air and water, and tons of plastic waste. This is not what we want to leave for future generations. We are at a crossroads. The path we choose now will decide the future of our planet. It is time to choose a more sustainable path. The challenges we face are scary, but not impossible to overcome. Human ingenuity can now be used to create a more sustainable future. From renewable energy sources to sustainable agricultural practices, we are starting to see a change. New technology and growing awareness are creating a new era of environmental consciousness. The transition won't be easy, but it is important for the long-term health of our planet. It is a journey we must take together. The story of humanity's impact on Earth is still being written. The choices we make today will decide what happens to our planet in the future. Each one of us has a part to play in making a more sustainable future. We can make smart choices in our daily lives and support policies that protect our environment. The Earth is our only home. Let us treat it with the respect it deserves. Let us work together to create a future where humanity and nature can thrive in harmony. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time and human impact on geography. We've seen both the destructive power and the amazing ingenuity of humankind. By understanding how our actions are connected, we can create a world where both humanity and nature can flourish. Subscribe for more insights into our changing world. Let us continue to explore, learn, and work together to protect this precious planet we call home.